What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, chilling on Madden 20, and we are getting ready to jump into our first sim series for Madden 20, and we are doing the Miami Dolphins. I am live on Twitch right now if you are watching this on YouTube later, and there's a link to my Twitch in the description below if you guys would like to tune into a future sim series stream and help me build these teams up, because I really rely on chat quite a bit for these. And it's a good time, so without further ado, let's jump on into it. And we got a lot of people already. I mean, I just started the stream. We got Leak, RPS, Nerdy, Leaner, Marsh, Justin, DJ Style, Mazer, Tyler, Beast Mode, Shadow is here. What is going on, guys? RJK, it is great to see y'all, man. Use real life, we'll use real life. And here we go. Pick your week, preseason week 1. Definitely different screens already. So we're doing the Dolphins, and the reason we're doing the Dolphins to start is because I think they're probably the biggest challenge on this game. I look around, and I'm pretty sure they have the lowest overall by a good margin, man. By a pretty good margin. Head coach. So what I typically do is for the sim series, as we started off, I typically do the top donators or whatever of the week or the stream. And so far, we actually had 2 gifted subs right out of the gate. So we're going to go ahead and... what's better, Dunham Shadow or Shadow Dunham? Shadow Dunham, maybe. Shadow is a interesting first name. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we do enough of these sim series, so we switch the names around all the time, really. But Shadow and Dunham were very kind and actually gifted some subs right as I started the stream out, showing that love around. So, what do we think Shadow Dunham looks like? No. What do we got? I can dig that. Alright, here we go. Richard Thunder. Alright, league settings. This is all sim. So, instant start, and not that that matters. Coach firing. We're not going to have that on because our team's going to be so bad early on. Like, we would probably get fired after a season or 2. It's going to take some time to turn this thing around, really. Not that this really matters, right? We're not playing anything. All of this is going to be on manual. I don't know why I did online. I don't know why I did online. I wish I hadn't. But anyway, is what it is. I need to remember to do these in offline for the future. Alright, I think we're actually just good to go then. So, here we go. And with those 2 gifted subs earlier, we have the Wheel of Doom. So, we will get some spins in for the Wheel of Doom to start this thing off. And we shall see what we got. Shifty coming in with 100 biddies, bro. Thank you so much, man. How you doing today? It's great to see you, dude. Already hit that too, man. That's crazy. And then where's the wheel at? Wheel. All right, here we go. What do we got? This first one's Dunham. Second one is Shadow. Let's see what we got, and then we'll jump on into things. It is good to see you, Shifty. What's going on, man? Alright. Alright, Dunham, you get to time somebody out in the chat for 2 minutes of your choice. What else do we got? Here we go. Oh, snap. Ooh. Shadow, you will get to name a rookie in this franchise, man. You will get to name one of the rookies. So I will let you decide that early on when we actually look at the players. So, preseason kickoff. Here we go. Coach Dunham, I'm Taylor Bennett. I've been assigned. We know all this, right? I don't think we need to look at this. Pretty sure you guys know it by now. Here we go. Veg? Oh, no. Poor Veg getting timed out already. Feels bad, man. Alright. Did I type it right? I did. Get wrecked. What's up, Bama? How you doing today, man? So, again, if you're watching on YouTube, I am streaming this live over on Twitch originally, so if you hear me talking to chat a lot, I apologize. I know that's not great for YouTube videos, but I like talking to my chat. It's just what we do, and I like getting their opinions on things. So, as we build this franchise, they're definitely going to come into play. We already know about the development. If you don't know about the development, I explained it over in the Buccaneers franchise intros, so you can read all of that there. But anyway, let's look at our roster as we start things off here. All right, Ryan Fitzpatrick at quarterback, coming over from the Buccaneers, looking for a starting job. Beast Mode, thanks for that follow, man. Welcome to SnEaKyNation. So, Shadow with 1,500 biddies. Dude! Taking over that #1 spot. SnEaKyNation, can we get some love up? And I shall get you a tier 2 wheel spin and a tier 1 wheel spin here in 1 minute, Shadow. Thank you so much. SnEaKyNation, throw some love up, man. It's really generous of you, bro. I appreciate it. So Fitzpatrick, you know, you just don't know what you're going to get with the man. Sometimes he'll look like the absolute best quarterback to ever play the game, and the next week he looks like he couldn't quarterback a JV team in high school. So a lot of inconsistency here. So the Dolphins ended up bringing over Josh Rosen. Not a great rookie season, but there's reasons for that. He was on a team that didn't really have a good offensive line. And, you know, that's really tough for a rookie quarterback. So some potential there. We'll keep an eye on him. And then Jake Rudock over at running back, Kenyon Drake. And then Kellen Ballage, Mark Walton Jr., Myles Gaskin, and Kenneth Farrow. Chandler Cox out of Auburn, a rookie wide receiver, Kenny Stills, Devontae Parker, Albert Wilson, Jakeem Grant, Alan Hearns, Bryce Butler, Ricardo Lewis, Isaiah Ford, Preston Williams, and Saeed Blacknall. Tight end, we have Dwayne Allen, Mike Gesicki, Nick O'Leary, Clive Walford, Durham Smith, and John Denny. Left tackle, Laramie Tunzel and Zach Stirrup. But this offensive line worries me, man. What's up, Alpha? What's up, Clutch? How you guys doing today? Michael Dieter, 64 overall. Chris Reed, Shaq Calhoun at center. Daniel Kilgore from freaking Appalachian State. Let's go. Right guard, Jesse Davis. Michael Dunn, Kyle Fuller. Right tackle, Jordan Mills, Isaiah Prince, Will Holden, and Jared Jones-Smith. So outside of left tackle, a lot of question marks here. Corner Camper, thanks for that follow. Welcome to SnEaKyNation, man. Charles Harris at left end. Jonathan Ledbetter, a rookie out of Georgia. There as well. Right end, Tank Carradine and Jonathan Woodard. Defensive tackle, Devon Godchow, Christian Wilkins, Vincent Taylor, Akeem Spence, Adolphus Washington, Joey Mbu. I don't know if I said that one right. Jamius Pittman. Left outside linebacker, Jerome Baker, Nate Orchard, and Tyrone Holmes. Middle linebacker, Raekwon McMillan, Chase Allen, Andrew Van Ginkel. What a name. What a name. And then Quentin Poling. Right outside linebacker, Kiko Alonso and Mike Cole. Cornerback, we have Xavier Howard, Eric Rowe, Torrey McTire, Cordea Tankersley, Cornell Armstrong, Jalen Davis, and Jamar Summers. Free safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, Bobby McCain, TJ McDonald, Walt Aikens, and strong safety, Rashad Jones, Maurice Smith, and Chris Lamons. Kicker, Jason Sanders, and punter, Matt Hack. So, this is what we're working with, man. We need a lot. This team, it's going to take some time to really turn this thing around. So let's jump in, take a look at some free agents, see if we want to sign anybody out of the gate. I don't know how much cap room I have first. Does it tell me under salary screen? Cap space. We have a lot of cap space right now. But do we want to waste it on vets? Like, Eric Berry's going to be good for this team, just having, you know... I mean, we already have some safeties. We don't really need a safety, I guess. But do we want to bring in veterans when really we're probably going to need a pretty good draft pick early on, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. We're going to need a good draft pick because this team's going to need a lot of help. Is this realistic? Yeah, I don't want to, like, make a whole bunch of crazy moves, you know. We'll make some trades here and there if we feel like it's good for the team, but I'm not going to, like, trade for Tom Brady or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Pep? How you doing today? So, let's go ahead and get these wheel spins in for Shadow. Dude, that 15 bomb, man. Thank you so much. Let's see what else we got. And then Shadow, again, you'll get to name that rookie I think we find out the rookies in week 2. Here we go. And chug a glass of water. Alright, I was actually prepared for that possibly happening. And then a tier 2 wheel spin. What do we got going on here? Let's see how this rolls. Some of these worry me. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. I'm going to have to take a shot of hot sauce. Fair enough. We'll make that happen. We'll make it happen. I'll go get that in a second. But anyway, I say let's just go ahead and jump on into it. It timed you out for 5. I typed 120. That's weird. Alright, so Taylor Bennett wants to talk to you about your first preseason game. We ended up losing. Wins and losses don't matter. This is where they ask us, do we want to focus more on offense or defense? If you guys have been to my channel before, you already know defense is where it's at for me. I want to build the most dominant defense that I can. However, I actually feel a little bit more comfortable with the Dolphins' defense than I do the offense. So I'm going to say offense here, but defense is going to be our priority as far as building this team up. But really, we're just going to get the best players that we can. 24-14. We'll briefly look at some of these preseason games just to kind of see who's standing out and who earns a spot on this roster. So Matt Ryan had a touchdown. Schaub. Josh Rosen, 2 touchdowns, but he also had 2 interceptions. Fitzpatrick didn't play a whole lot. Ito Smith, 4.8 yards to carry for him. Freeman had a touchdown, 23 yards. Not really seeing our running backs do a whole lot, but Lodge had a little bit there, but not anything significant. Albert Wilson did have a touchdown for us. The other touchdown going to Bryce Butler. Defense, Fitzpatrick. Sacks, Vincent Taylor stepping up. Godchow stepping up. Akeem Spence and Carradine. So getting a lot of sacks there. But obviously we did not get any interceptions or anything like that. Put the hot sauce in the water. That'd be terrible. That'd be terrible. Okay, so start weekly training. We're just simming everything, man. We're simming all of this. Simming it all. Here we go. And I'll chug some water really quick. Cheers. I'm going to need to look at changing these 2 around. I forgot to do that. But Christian Wilkins does have a hidden development trait, which is very, very good for us. Shadow, 1,500 more biddies. Bro. Oh my gosh. SnEaKyNation, can we get some more love in the chat? And dude, we're rolling those wheels again for you, man. Thank you so much, SnEaKyNation. Throw some love up. Who do you guys want right here to develop? Who are we thinking? What is Minkah Fitzpatrick's? I must have passed him. What is his development? Working with Minkah Fitzpatrick might be good. He has star development. And then we need a third, possibly Josh Rosen. What are biddies? It's a way to tip a streamer. 1 biddy equals 1 cent. So freaking Shadow just tipped $15 with that one. $30 in the stream, man. That's incredible, dude. Thank you so much, Shadow. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Trade away Rashad Jones. You know, I would not mind throwing him on the trade block and seeing what kind of offers we get for him. It'd have to be something that might make sense for the other team as well. But he doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, we're rebuilding. He's 31 years old. He's a good safety, man. It might make sense to see if some contending team would like to pick him up, hoping he can improve their defense and take him to another level, right? I think that would make some sense. Josh Rosen is improving. Oh, I didn't change sim slide or the XP sliders. Should we leave the XP sliders here, or would you guys like to raise them a little bit? And if so, what are you guys thinking of raising them to? All right, let's get these wheel spins in, man. Wow, Shadow. Thank you so much, man. What do we got? I want to see if I have to get something else from downstairs before I go and get the hot sauce. Okay, not landing on hot sauce again. Bourbon. All right, well, I'll make a bourbon and Coke. And what do we got as the other tier 1? I'm glad I did that now so I know to grab both things when I go down. Here we go. And another glass of water. My goodness, dude. All right, fair enough. I have a lot of stuff to grab from downstairs when I go. But we'll be doing that here shortly. Let's get through preseason, maybe get through the first game. Or get to the draft class, and I'll go down while you pick a player there. All right, so, here we go. Lots of bathroom breaks. Definitely possible. Preseason is not going our way. Injury report. So, Michael Dunn is injured, and then Ricardo Lewis, that was before. So, Michael Dunn got injured. Nothing significant for our team. Not out very long. I have to cut 20 players, but I can actually play one more game before we have to make those decisions. So we might do that. Power rusher or speed rusher. He's just better as a speed rusher, so we'll focus on that. What's up, Sad? All right. The hot sauce into the bourbon. That does not sound good at all. Trade offers. Okay, maybe I'll go down while we decide on if we should make a trade here. So the Bears are offering next year's 3rd round pick and this year's 5th round pick. Steelers next year's 2nd and this year's 6th. The Lions next year's 3rd, this year's 5th. And the Jags are offering next year's 3rd and this year's 7th. Do we make a trade? And if we do make a trade, which trade are you guys thinking? I'm going to be super quick as I try to go grab this. I will be right back.